Hello, fellow travelers. Have you ever wanted more energy or more confidence? Is there some presentation you need to make or report that you need to give that you kind of don't feel all there for? I have an exercise for you. So after the intro that's coming up in just a moment, we're going to talk and let's see what we can do for you. All right, let's get going. All right, fellow travelers, before we get into the exercise, I'm just going to give you a little bit of the background on myself. That way you know why I'm going to listen to her. I became a group exercise instructor and fell deeply in love with fitness, and I wanted to do more. So I became a personal trainer. And then I found out that being a personal trainer isn't just about muscles and physiology and kinesiology. It's about the human mind, the human psyche, and understanding how to motivate people. So in that way, then I became interested in hypnosis. So I got certified as a hypnotherapist. And then I learned about something called NLP, Neuro-Linguistic Programming. And I got certified as a practitioner of NLP. And of course, I got involved in life coaching because generally when you're a personal trainer, you do coach people and counsel people on tons of different things. So, and nutrition as well. And I wanted to let you guys know, the reason I call you guys fellow travelers is that I'm on a journey. And I figure if you're tuning in to watch me and listen to me, that maybe you're on a journey too. And I'm not claiming to be an expert on anything. I'm just sharing some tools and tips that I've learned along the way, and I hope they can be helpful to you. I watch a lot of YouTube videos, and sometimes someone will give you like a little tiny brief synopsis of something, and I'll go buy the book or I'll go find out as much information on the subject as I can. So I'm just kind of giving you a little tiny bite, and feel free to go learn more, or some things are going to be your thing and some things aren't going to be your thing. So whatever you need to do, that's awesome. So this thing I'm presenting to you today is called the Ring of Power. Dun, dun, dun. Anyways, with the Ring of Power, it's sort of a visualization, if you will. You can close your eyes. You don't have to close your eyes. I'm just going to kind of go over the little step-by-steps, and then maybe we'll do a little short version of it. So generally, what you'll imagine is that you have a pocket on the left side of your chest, like if it was on your shirt. And I'm just going to leave that in there. So if you had a pocket in the front of your shirt on the left side, what's going to happen is you're going to reach in with your right hand, and there's going to be a golden ring in there. And it's a magical ring. It's made out of light, so it's not really heavy. So you're going to pull that out of your pocket, and you're going to tap it on your left wrist 3 times. Now, you can have your eyes closed. You can imagine you're doing this, or you could tap your wrist 3 times. Some people are a little more kinesthetic, meaning they're more into the physical. They need that physical movement. And then what you're going to imagine is you're going to let it expand to about 4 feet wide. So, just imagine that. And it's light, so it's not really heavy when you throw it out on the floor in front of you. So there's 2 ways of doing this. You can do this as if you're in the circle, or you can do this as you're out of the circle watching yourself in the circle. So what's going to happen is once you've thrown that circle down, you're going to fill that circle up with energy. You're going to imagine all the most positive feelings you can feel. And then you're going to either imagine stepping in it, or if you're, the type of person that wants to physically do stuff, you can step into it. So it's up to you. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take a nice deep breath. We're going to relax. Just breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. You can close your eyes. You don't need to keep them open. And again, if you want to step into the ring, that's super fantastic. You can do that. So what we're going to do is you're going to close your eyes and you're going to breathe. And you're going to take your right hand and you're going to reach that right hand into the pocket, and you're going to pull out the ring. And you're going to tap that on your wrist 3 times. And you're going to watch that ring expand. Beautiful colored ring. And you're going to go ahead and throw that ring on the floor. Now, as that ring lies there on the floor, I want you to imagine energy coming up from the earth. Good. And then I want you to imagine energy raining down from the heavens and just filling up this ring. Good. Now, you can step into this ring in your mind, or you can physically step into this ring. It's totally up to you. And once you've stepped in this ring, I want you to imagine that you have tubes going out of your feet that just release any feelings of negativity. Good. And then you have another set of tubes that bring up energy from the earth. Good. And then I want you to feel energy raining down from the heavens. Now, if you just have confidence issues, or if you actually have something in mind, I want you to imagine yourself standing in front of people, or whatever the scenario you need, dressed how you be dressed, looking how you'd be looking, standing how you'd stand if you felt completely, totally confident. And I want you just to feel the energy of someone who feels confident. If you're giving a speech, I want you to imagine people really attentively watching you, that feeling of that energy when you get from people who are listening to you and really vibing with you. You know, or it could be your boss or anybody, just kind of like, yay. And just imagine that feeling, that just pull in all those positive feelings. You might even bring in feelings that you've had from the past. There might have been something you competed in. There might have been something you've done in the past. And bring those feelings in. Let them come up from the earth. Let them rain down on you. And again, if you start going, and get kind of like anxious, let those feelings drain down through your feet, down through those tubes. The earth is a great recycler. So just let those feelings release and then pull up those positive feelings. So when you do this, I want you to feel, smell, taste what you'd feel, smell, taste, doing that thing you want the confidence for, or that project, or that speech. And really soak it in, really just until you have it absolutely perfectly. And really just ground that into you. Feel every bit of the energy rising from the earth, raining down on you. And that circle is just helping it expand, helping that energy just vibrate through you. Good. And when you reach the peak, when you felt like your absolute best, you can feel it, you can smell it, you can touch it, you can taste it, and you like heard the applause or the positive feedback, whatever it is, whatever you're looking for in this moment, I want you to step out of the ring. I want you to go ahead, pick up the ring. And then I want you to go ahead with your left hand, tap on that ring 3 times, and it goes down. Good. And then you're going to go ahead and you're going to put that ring back into your pocket. And then just put your hand on your heart. Good. And that ring's there anytime you need it. All right. Well, go ahead and open your eyes. So I hope that helps. And I hope that this finds you in love and light. And until we meet again, namaste. Thank you, everyone.